Hey, I think we're live.
We are live.
How are you doing today, Lorna?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, and you?
Yeah, not too bad.
And hopefully everybody out there is doing well too.
Yeah. This is another episode of our Coolcast.
It is.
And we teach you how to move from the rat race into create some freedom for yourself.
Yes, with your own online business.
Yeah. So let's see what we're going to talk about today. We're going to have our Coolcast, right?
Yes, exactly.
The solid foundation for your online business.
Yeah. And actually what that is your website.
Yeah.
And we'll get into why that is in a bit.
Well, in the chat, let us know where you're from. It's always good to know where people are from. And we're going to talk about the building blocks of your online business.
And we're actually going to get behind the scenes of building your website, right?
So the building blocks of your online business, again, it's a series that we're doing. And the foundation is of course, the main one. You got to have a foundation, Lorna.
Right? Oh, yeah.
If you want to
move yourself forward fast, right?
Faster.
And it might sound like a broken record, but anything great has been built on a solid foundation.
Correct. And the other ones of our pillars, we have branding, systems, messaging, marketing, and leverage.
And they're also important.
Yes. So as we blow that up or we drill into it more, these are all the aspects that are in that. But today we are just focusing on foundation and why you need a solid foundation. So Lorna, should we get into the training?
Let's do it.
Business foundation, the solid foundation for your online business. In this training, we're going to cover
the foundation of your online world, your website, and your business.
Registering and hosting your website.
Building your website. Where to build it.
Themes, templates, and plugins.
We're going to get a little techie, but not too much.
Okay, the foundation of your online world. Well, I guess you start with the website. It's your online business card. That's how people find out about you and your products and services.
Mm-hmm.
And you get people from, Facebook, LinkedIn,
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest,
and a lot more social media sites.
Oh, yeah.
People can go there directly too.
It's amazing how many more keep popping up, it seems. Like, when some of these just started, or it was like very few, right? Now, all of a sudden it's like boom.
Boom, yeah. Well, how do people get to your website? Social media, we just talked about. It could be through connections. As you talk to people, they say, go to your website.
Conferences, we can have them. You talk to people and you send them to your website.
Yeah, website, you might give them a business card that tells people, the basic information about your website and how to contact you. Email marketing, you want to send people from your email back to like your blog posts.
Phone consultations. And then you can send people to your store. Or you have your separate products and services that you can sell, right?
Yeah.
So what's the main thing here? Your website, right?
Your website, yeah.
Yeah, that's your home.
Yeah, well, there you go.
There you go.
Your website is your home. In our example, our main website, our home website is thecoolestcouple.com. That's how people find out about us.
It's like your home's address, right? Your domain name is your address.
It's your address on the internet, yeah. Well, let's talk about that. You need to register the name through a domain register. So a couple of them. There's lots out there. Cloudflare is the one we use right now. We have username Silo, a Namecheap.
There's another one.
There's a lot of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's something I know, like some domain registers, they'll offer like a cheaper price for the first year, like $8, $4. And then what happens, the renewal comes, is like $28, right? But you can transfer your domains. So, these, at the time of this recording, These are the top ones. These are the one we use. The top is Cloudflare. Name Silo was the one we had used previously. But hey, a buck something. It's almost $2.
Almost $2.
It's almost $2 savings. So
that's right. And if you have a few domains, then it adds up. Right?
It adds up, right? So your domain name points to your web host. So again, we said before the domain name register. So we register your domain name. Then you need some kind of web hosting where you host pages, your blog, your home page, like your main website. So there's Groove is one, A2 hosting, Bluehost is an example. Now you've registered your name. In this case, thecoolestcouple.com is the domain name. And
then, of course, web hosting, right?
Right.
And that's where your
so when
website lives, right?
Right. Well, so say someone will type in thecoolestcouple.com in a browser, what it's going to do, all the stuff underneath, don't need about the technical difficulties. It goes Coolest Couple. It says, okay, that's over here. And web hosting. And of course, right now we're using Groove. Well, let's chat a bit about hosting, Lorna.
All right.
Okay. Well, there's self-hosting.
Okay.
Needs a lot of technical knowledge.
Well, it's a good thing you have it because I don't.
Manage updates, hosting plugins, etc. You got to back up your site. Got to pay for technical support unless you're smart like me, which I don't pay for technical.
Oh my God.
So I mean, like our main, thecoolestcouple.com website, it's a blog. It's using WordPress.org, but I understand what I'm doing, so I can do that. Well, the other way is you can have managed hosting.
So you have less technical knowledge required,
Mm-hmm.
and the updates are managed by the host. And you get automatic updates, and the backups are performed by the host. So they basically do it all for you.
Great. So something like that, Lorna, you could do, and I could do the top one. Okay?
There you go. So what's the disadvantages or advantages of each one?
Self-hosting, you got to know a little bit more, right?
Right.
If you have challenges, you got to either got to pay for technical support,
or do a lot of research and try to figure it out.
Right.
But what's an advantage to self-hosting?
Good question.
You have more control?
You have more control.
Right.
You have more control. You can use more plugins because more available.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
The look and feel, they can both look and feel. You probably have a little bit more control, look and feel with self-hosting, but managed hosting nowadays, everything's changing. That the look and feels are almost identical.
Okay.
So it's just like where you are. If you're really technical, nowadays I kind of go, if I didn't know what I know now, I'd probably go managed hosting. Just it's less to worry about.
Right.
But because I've already went down the path of setting the Coolest Couple blog website, we have more websites that we use the managed hosting for. Okay.
But our main one is self-hosted.
Yeah, the Coolest Couple one. But all our other sites are under the managed hosting because I don't need all that funny stuff or
right.
pretty stuff or
less time involved for you, right?
Right.
More time to spend on more important things.
More important things, right? Oh, I guess we forgot the last point. Managed hosting technical support is included.
Oh, no paying for it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's go on to building your website.
Well, we use groove.cm because customers matter, right? I love that saying.
That is good.
The other one you could use is WordPress.org. Again, that's what we use on the coolestcouple.com site. But all our other sites are under Groove, which is, again, that self-managed. You could go WordPress.com. You could go Wix, or you might go Squarespaces. This is what we recommend. Groove.cm and WordPress are the two we would go for.
Right.
I'm not going to knock the other ones, just personal preference. And I know other people have had a lot of challenges with the other ones. So, okay, let's talk about what is a website theme.
A website theme establishes how a website looks and functions by managing its front-end design. So it determines all the design components on your website, like page layouts, right? Backgrounds, color palettes, headers and footers, and positioning.
Size of elements,
right?
The text or the fonts, I guess.
So what's a template? That was a theme. What's a template? A website template gives designers an easy way to plug content into a website framework. So it may include carefully laid out titles, square or round images, background banners, stripes, styled text, or other layout features. So basically, all you have to do is swap in your own content and images to get a cool looking website without writing any code.
Right.
It's just a plug and play kind of thing.
Kind of plug and play, yeah.
Yeah. Like any template would be, right?
Well, themes/templates.
So website builders usually have their own themes or templates. Depending on the plan you choose, some are free and some you have to pay for. And you can buy third-party templates. There's a lot out there.
There's a lot out there.
I did some research. Whoa!
Yeah. We use Themify, theme.me. We use the Ultra theme. That's what we use. It works for us. We'll just stay with it. Well, let's talk about plugins. Website plugins are the add-ons that optimize your content you put on your website. There are free and paid plugins.
Plugins are available through your website builder as well as third parties. Again, right? Yeah.
And but basically what plugins provide is additional features or functions to your website.
And some of them are pretty cool.
Here's my kind of rule. Don't spend a lot of time on your look and feel. Yeah, but your look and feel is important. Okay, but why?
Because most people will not care about the look and feel of your website. They'll care about the information you provide to solve their problem.
Right.
It's what's in it for me, right? That's what they're thinking. Yeah. They don't care about the pretty little pictures.
The look and feel, basically, who worries about that is people. They worry about their business card, or they worry about, people don't care. Just give me the information.
Yeah. What are you going to do for me?
Yeah. So, business foundation. The solid foundation of your online business. All right, let's bring the camera back to us. So, website, very important.
It is very important.
I mean, that's the first place people will go to look and learn about you.
If you're looking for a business or even like a store, find out what they have in stock, where do you go? You go to their website, right? Yeah.
So your website now is your home. It's where people go look, find out about you, what you offer, what you provide, what cool information you have, right?
Exactly.
So without a website, you don't have an online business card, and
it's actually property that you own on the internet. It's not something that you're borrowing from some other company, right?
Yeah. Once you registered that domain, so at coolestcouple.com, we physically own that domain, right? No one else can steal that.
Exactly.
Right? And we can put on our information or share it with others. Okay, I'm just going to here. So we're going to look for some question and answers. Now, because this is a fairly new Coolcast, we're not getting a lot of people coming to it yet. More people will be coming, that's for sure. We'd love your feedback. So if you leave a comment and maybe like the video, we would appreciate that. Or even enter in the comments, replay, so we know that you've watched it. The content of our training are based on what you want.
So give us an idea of what you would like to hear about.
That only happens if you let us know.
So please like this video and leave a comment, because actually that does help us with the Facebook and YouTube algorithm.
Because they like to mess up with people. Also, we have a Rise book, Rise from Employee to Successful Entrepreneur. If you go to thecoolestcouple.com/rise, that will get you the
free ebook.
The free ebook. And I think that's all we have for today, Lorna.
It is.
And remember, be cool, brand new, and we'll see you in the next Coolcast. Take care.